fuck with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance to the turns daylight. So jump in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
Baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less. Say less.
Stop the road when you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me no options. Say less. Say less.
Say less.
Stop the road when you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me with no options. Say less. Say less.
Say less. Say less. I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Seattle. Adoree Jackson now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Ford running to the right. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Stroud from the pistol. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, Stroud. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Seahawks are off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Set up. Viking 18. Warrior 70. Check go.
They'll try and throw it here. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. From the right hash, 55 yards out. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down. You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives him a 1st down.
Go check! Go check!
They'll run here, following the penalty. Cuts it to the right side, and they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Ford. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside. You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Stroud. That'll be complete to Ford. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the 1st, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
He's going to be touched down as that return comes to an end.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second and 10 now. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. This is brought in at the 15. And he finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown. The Seahawks make it a 12-point game in the first. Here are the Seahawks getting ready for a 2-point try.
Let's go now. Go, check.
Right side, toss play. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. So they didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Here's Stroud. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Ford straight ahead. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Stroud off the play fake. To left sideline, complete. 16 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Handoff running left, Ford. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
From the gun, it's Ford. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. It's a 2-score game early. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. Another one for Ford. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Staying on the ground with Ford. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the lead is back down to 9.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And look at this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Dropping back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Pulled in at the 20. He breaks the tackle. Terrific return here, 24 yards. And it's going to be Texans football. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Diggs there to bring it in. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
A give up the middle to Ford. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now they send their back in motion right. Schultz with the catch. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. This is Ford on the handoff. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring out 2nd and 1.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes the hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
To the ground with Ford. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast. Back to throw, Stroud. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Give him 4 yards, and they're sitting on 3rd and goal now. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Texans at a deficit. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Now it's Stroud. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's back to a 1-score game now. The deficit is 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
He's got a lane up past the 30. And a huge return sets up the offense on the opposite side of the field.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something that teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, well, maybe even that much more. These super athletes who can electrify in returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
Back now, pressure on its way. On the move, headed right. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
60 up, yeah, 60 up. Stephanie. Hey, smash. Let go.
Back to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt ends up a 36-yard kick. And they're going to take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Stroud. And that catch is made down the right sideline. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Stroud now. He's got it, room to run. He winds up out of bounds, but things not settled yet, so we've got a flag down. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
On the quick, right?
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Connects with Mechie. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Now Ford. And he gets this forward to the 19. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Stroud from the pistol. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Here we go.
Stroud now on 3rd. Pass taken in by Diggs. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the gun, Stroud. Mechie hauls it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Quick throw left side, complete. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans tie it just before halftime. Knock this through, and they'll take a lead into the break. That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And the choice to leave the end zone going to cost him just a slight bit as he's out a little short of that 30-yard line. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Get it? Cougar 19. Go.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We've come to halftime. The Texans in unfriendly confines, but hey, they've got the lead. Now we'll send you from one end of the country all the way to the other. Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. He'll pass it this time. Walker hauls it in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go. Check smash. Check smash.
They'll throw it. He puts some power on a deep one left. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead right away in half number 2. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And he's taken out at the 2. He can't find a way into the end zone, and the conversion attempt fails. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
All right. There's the high.
To the air, Stroud. That's complete to Diggs on the slant. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Or it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They'll run the draw with Mixon. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Caught by Diggs. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And this one does not go far. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Here's Stroud. Down the middle, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
All right.
Stroud off the play fake. Connection made to Dell. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. This is Ford. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
All right.
On the carry, it's Ford. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. Working quickly here. Shotgun now for Stroud. The throw is caught. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
That one's out and caught on the right side.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed third down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that trims the lead to just a couple.
Listen, all he could do is make the kicks he's called out there to make. They need extra points from him, but for now, if he's able to handle his 3rd field goal of the game, he just inched them a little bit closer.
This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Let's go now. Go, Reed. Go. Ready, ready?
Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Big Lion, 2. Check, hurt, ready.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go, check.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead.
16.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Set. Go, Reed, go. Ready.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where you're just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Offense to the line for second down.
Let's go now.
From midfield now. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
Here he is on third and long. Dump off complete to his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
A lot of room they need here. It's fourth and a long 8.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Tiger. Head up.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks push this to an 8-point game. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. He's stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Throwing is Stroud. He's on the move. It's complete to Ford. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's brought down after a short game. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Second and 8. He's throwing deep to the left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
On the quick, right?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Sends it to Diggs along the sideline. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Pass complete to Mechie. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Kobe Bryant has it. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Here we go, here we go. Panther Street, Panther Street. Ready.
Receiver gets it again. Man, they're keeping him busy. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yep, just put another one on there, Kate. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They put a receiver in motion right. On play action, here's Stroud. Schultz with the catch. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Stroud throwing here on 1st. He's going to push one deep down the right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
All right.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Pass taken in by Diggs. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Running back, motioning right. And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
You know, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stopped at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Back to 60. 70 range.
He'll look to throw it. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long. He's back to throw. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Now to throw. Has his man. It's Mixon. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Throwing now. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw.
Put the body on the line for his team. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. To throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Looking to throw it. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Back to throw. And they won't do it. So that falls incomplete on 4th down.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Seahawks winners, as we say so long from Seattle.